What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we are playing a colorless deck that I've titled Ugin Wins. Huge shout out to Hypnotized Gaming Tech for the idea with playing a colorless deck. I've wanted to do this one for a while. So this is all revolving around Ugin Eye of the Storms, but also like Portal to Phyrexia. We've got Cityscape Leveler, Meteor Golem, the Mightstone and Weakstone, a ton of other ramp and value colorless spells, as well as Thran Spider and Scrawling Crawler to kind of get us there. As you know, we've got Treasure Map, we've got a one-off of the Sorcerous Spyglass, Collector's Vault, things like that, just to try and make it easier for us in best of one. So let's see how we do. Alrighty, matchup one. This deck has the opportunity to kind of pop off. I want to make sure we get a decent starting hand. I think this is pretty good. We're a little bit light on the mana, but we've got Collector's Vault to kind of boost us there. And hopefully we can, get that squared away properly. So we're using mono green with this. I know it's not technically colorless, but we're using that for our Haywire Mite just so we can sack and destroy any enchantments or artifacts that we may need. And it looks like, I was going to say we're facing mono red waiting for a Swift Spear, but we've got the Fanatical Firebrand. Opponent's playing Goblins. I'm not mad at them. I like the current Goblins deck in the format. And Collector's Vault coming down. I actually have a decent Goblins deck that I play at my local game store for, standard nights. So, yep, Sear Slicer Goblin. They're about to make a lot. This might be bad for us. If we can get some really good ramp, potentially. Yes, hi, I'm Brian. I'm going to throw down a Scrawling Crawler just to try and get us a little bit more card advantage. If the opponent just has like the Howl Squad heavy, we might be in for a little bit of an issue because that's going to be hard to deal with. They got it. Okay. They got kind of the perfect draw for them, I feel like. What can we even get here? I think we would need... I think we would need them to whiff, not have anything else. We need the Mightstone and the Weakstone or whatever. I think we throw a block. There's nothing they can really do here. I'm going to throw 2 blocks. But if we get the Mightstone and the Weakstone, that would be a 5-drop. Kill the heavy, and then, I don't know, we just have to hold out. We got another Portal of Phyrexia. Thran Spider, that's a blocker. Because even if we try, we get a Power Stone, so that's fine. But I don't think we're good. Yep, Cranko. Dang, they got the hand. They got that perfect hand. I'm surprised they're not attacking with everything. Why are they holding some back? Maybe just to build up more next turn, because their Cranko won't really have much else. That's the only thing that I can think of. Ghost Vacuum, that's it from us. Well, on to the next one. Sometimes that's just how it goes. You win some, you lose some, and sometimes you lose some and lose some and lose some and lose some. No, I'm kidding. This is a good hand. I like the Muraganda Raceway, but I don't know if it's worth it. So I'm going to pitch, just because we only had a 3-drop. Put back the Burnished Hart. I know that's good ramp, but we've got 2 1-drops and then a 3-drop here. Hopefully by that time, we should be in a good enough position to start drawing. Well, there's our Mightstone and Weakstone from last game that we needed. We can swing in for 2. Again, our main goal with this is to win. We're not necessarily trying to win with Ugin, but I know early on this Ugin deck was Dirty. Opponent showing green, so maybe they're doing the same thing. Okay. World of Phyrexia. We're kind of on the right path. I don't know if we want to... I guess we attack first. I'm trying to think. I don't know why. I'm thinking of what opponent could have. I don't know if there's... I said this before. I was like, there's not a lot of flash in green, but there is one in Duskmorn, but it's not a 2-drop. So this is just a little bit eerie to me. I don't know what they're doing right now. Goldvein Hydra. Kind of got an understanding of what they're doing now. Okay. Oh, that's a nice art of that. So they're about to... They're doing ramp. They're doing ramp counters, I should say. That's the biggest thing. So really, I think it's going to be a race. We've got ramp. That art is beautiful. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking, I'm like, if they attack, do we block? Why would they get rid of the cavern? That's interesting. Well, we're going to have 2 Scrawling Crawlers now, so we're going to get quite a bit of life, or not life, game, draw off of losing their lives also. Do they throw a block? Okay, they do. It's a lot of mana now. 6-drop, they could Overlord. Oh no, the Gruff triplets. Jeez, okay. Yeah, that's fine. They draw a card, they lose 2 life, draw another card, lose 2 life. Yeah, I think they see the writing on the wall. Well, we got one in. On to the next one. Necorvus. The Mighty. Alright, Haywire Mite, Muraganda Raceway. I mean, we don't need green mana, so the colorless mana works for us. And who knows? Maybe opponent's playing something that'll... Well, never mind, it's green. I was going to say, maybe they're playing something that'll constitute the Demolition Field. But we're going to start our engines off of the Raceway. Too bad we don't have the Gingerbrute to go ahead and swing in and get, like, immediately an extra, but, you know, that's okay. I remember playing that deck, and that was great. Oh, man. Okay, they're playing a Sorok deck. We got Ugin. We have Ugin. Ugin is officially in the building. We've got decent... Okay, so they demo field our thing. This might be a mirror matchup. Let's just tap it just to scare opponent. Be like, what could they have? I don't have anything. I just wanted to tap it to tap it. Play out a forest. Is opponent just watching us? Is that what they're doing? I don't know, man. We got another Raceway. That's funny. Never didn't have it. We got the Crawler again. And what is the opponent gonna do? How are they gonna do this? I'm waiting for like a fight spell or something. I'm glad that we're not facing the Phyrexian Obliterator. That's good at least. I don't think we throw a block. I was like, we could trade the Crawler for it, but they probably do have something to give it indestructible, knowing the target spells and the green deck. They're up to 5 mana. So let's just think. If they are playing the same deck, they could have the Mightstone and the Weakstone. Well, there's the Bushwhack. There's the fight spell. They could have the fights, or the Mightstone and the Weakstone. That would cause us some issues. Ooh, that's good. I like the Solemn Simulacrum. Whatever, I know I say it wrong. I do like this card. Once we get up to max speed, I think we play that Muraganda Raceway or like a turn before. This way we'll be able to go ahead and ramp a little bit more. We can swing in for these two. We already dealt 1 damage. But if they... Okay, I was going to say, if they block with the Llanowar Elf, we're good. I think that that's a decent added thing for us. Like, I think that's good at least, but we'll see. Overlord coming down. I think we block. They still get 2 damage through. We get to gain a draw card. Like, that's good for us. And then, okay, Collector's Vault. Not this turn, but next turn, we have the mana for Ugin. So I think we just try and play out as much as we can. So let's go Raceway here. Haywire Mite. We could try the Demolition Field and blow up their Everywhere land, but I don't know if that matters too much. I'm going to draw a card, discard a card. We'll pitch a forest. We'll create a treasure. So yeah, now we definitely are in a good spot. We have a blocker to gain 2 life. We have Ugin. We have the Portal Phyrexia. I think we're doing okay. Vaultborn Tyrant. Okay. That might be a bit of an issue for us. No, we can play Ugin, get rid of it, and then try and play some other stuff. I think we definitely throw a block with a Haywire. I think we do Haywire on the Overlord. It dies, we gain 2. We only lose 4, that's not too bad. Draw a card. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think we Ugin. So now we got it at least so we Ugin, get rid of the Tyrant. They get to draw a card. That's fine. We need something to help us out. We don't have a 2-drop, so maybe we add 3 here rather than gain 3 life, draw a card. And we can do the Thran Spider, get rid of the Overlord. That benefits us pretty well here. They draw a card, lose a life. We get a tap Power Stone. Now we can go ahead and draw a card, discard a card. Another Ugin. I was say we got a lot going here. It just worries me how many cards the opponent's drawn. That's the worst part. Yeah, Cityscape Leveler, so they're going to get rid of the Ugin, we get extra mana. This is kind of a mirror matchup. Their deck might be a little bit better than ours. They don't have the Ugin, though. Nobody expects the second Ugin. You know? That's the truth. Do we block? I don't think we do. I think we take the 4. It's going to be a risk. We each draw a card. I mean, I think we Ugin, we get rid of the Cityscape, or well, no, we can't. We have to get rid of the Sirach. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten rid of the Sirach. Maybe we should have just let them continue to draw cards and lose a life. But now we'll Haywire Mite. Yeah, this kind of sucks because we're going to lose another Ugin when they attack. Okay, get rid of that. We can draw. We can gain 3 and draw. Gain 3, draw. I don't know why. Oh, I can't kill it. Draw a card and gain 3. That's fine. We get a land. So opponent attacks next turn, gets rid of Ugin. Then we lose. I mean, we can throw a block with everything. Alright, Tranquil Frillback. Well, the good news is when we sacrifice the Haywire Mite to destroy their Power Stone, we draw a card. Or we don't draw a card, we gain 2 life. I don't know why I said we draw a card. So much going on with this deck. We get to gain 2 life. They're going to get rid of some stuff from us. So there goes our grave. They destroyed that, but that kind of fizzled. They got another one. Here comes the crawler, I imagine. I would have to imagine, right? Yeah. Well, they swing. We take 8. They kill our Ugin. I don't think we block because we can just portal to Phyrexia. Right, we portal to Phyrexia. We swing in. I think we got this under wraps. Swing in. Oh crap, we messed up. Would that work? Is Unearth an activated ability? We messed up. No, we messed up. We lose. Darn it. And yeah, I probably should have just Sorcerous Spyglass there. We could have won this, I feel. Because yeah, good game. I'm going to keep it in. Man, I should have done that. I don't know what. Don't be like me, y'all. Everybody gets one. Well, let's get into the wrap up here. So yeah, this was Ugin wins. This was a good deck. I think we could have won that last one if I didn't have that huge misplay. I shouldn't have either attacked with both, or I should have held out and waited, or I'm pretty sure Unearth is an activated ability. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know if it is, if the Sorcerous Spyglass would have allowed. I'm pretty sure it would have taken that away and I could have looked at their hand. I don't know why I was thinking of if they had an Ugin or something, but I just waited. Either way, once again, thank you to everybody for the total support. Shout out to you all. And once again, first and foremost, and last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Goodbye.